On the lookout.
Hi guys, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Tyranny. We just wanted to sell all our stuff. Show me your wares. Let's sell all our stuff. This, yes. You don't have, yes, you have this. You don't have anything. You have this. Okay. And now all weapons. And all armor. Last episode we looked at it to see if there was anything better we could upgrade to. Wasn't the case, so yeah. What does he have? Any nice javelins or something? This shield, is this better than his? No, it's the same. Iron Guard armor. This is heavy, right? Yeah, we can't use it and he doesn't use any other armor anyways. Any nice light armor for us? Oh, pierce armor and frost, a lot more, less slash and crush. No, not really, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, and now we were going to go and find an artifact. As far as I remember. An artifact to get us through the storms. To get to that village where the last of the regents or something like that is of this area. Of Stalwart. So we have to go to the desert. Here, I guess. Rust Canyons? Probably. Okay. An abrupt storm drives you into the shelter of a public house built under a colossal stone overhang. Travelers from across the tiers share the space with you, warily eyeing one another in near silence until the thin stew and thinner ale loosens the lips of the gathered. A wiry woman with midnight skin sets a large gourd on a stone near the back of the cave. She challenges you to a game of daggers, in which players compete to throw identical knives at a target. The person who hits nearest center in 3 tries wins. The purse, she states, will be 20 copper rings. Okay. Attempt athletics, play fairly, attempt subterfuge, cheat, suggest a companion play, refuse to play. We are a javelin thrower, so I think we will try it fairly. You stand and approach the woman, setting down your own twine-bound rings in challenge. The woman grins, turns and hurls the first knife, beginning the game. Stone Sea Villagers, Lethean Crossing, Bleed Mark. She seems quite competent with a hurled blade, but using 2 daggers closer to the center of the gourd than her closest. Impressed, she offers you your winnings and purchases your next drink. Okay, we got 20 copper, and we got favor with Stone Sea Villagers and Lethean Crossing. Okay. So Stone Sea Villagers. They seem... they like us.
Kairos' storm ripped all life to shreds, leaving behind only armor and weapons. It is chilling to see these metal remains with my own eyes.
Okay. Wedged into these rocks are the iron trappings of soldiers killed by Kairos' edict. Magical winds shed away all flesh, leaving behind only rusted armor and weaponry. Okay. Resolute Blade. He's an Unbroken. An Unbroken soldier struggles to rise to his feet. One arrow lodged in his shoulder, the other in his thigh. He attempts to stand, but his muscles are too weak for the task. He's an Unbroken. Legion was proud and accomplished army of the realm of Stalwart. Watch this unfold. The soldier lacks the strength, but none of the conviction as he fights to move, in spite of his wounds. He is powerless to scramble away as a disfavored officer approaches from the west. A disfavored soldier calmly approaches from the west. He regards the vulnerable southerner with a curled lip and a disapproving shake of his head. Weak and broken, prisoners make for poor sport. Your escape was spirited, but damned foolish. He raises his sword and points it at the Unbroken man's heart, poised to let it plunge and impale him to the filth-strewn ground. Detached interest. In one swift motion he plunges his sword into the man's heart, pinning the fallen soldier to the rusted earth. Okay, the disfavored soldier turns to the Unbroken camp, frustration evident in his tone. Then his gaze shifts over to you and back to the walls. I have reinforcements now. Elia, if you open the gates, I can still make this easy on you. He passes you a knowing glance that suggests he's lying and proud of it. You see a woman stride purposefully into view atop a platform among the wall's edge. She lifts a spear and hurls it at Theodore, cursing under her breath when it breaks against the rocks. I am so fucking tired of listening to you. Go shriek at someone else's fortress for a change, and stop trying to impress me by hunting down unarmed prisoners. Maybe the ladies of the north get shivery over your bravado, but all it tells me is that your codpiece is emptier than your skull. She takes note of you with a raised eyebrow. I don't believe we've been introduced. No, shit. One ironclad or two, it makes no difference. These walls can stand against Cairo's fury and your pig countryman's saber rattling. Make no mistake, Elia, you would do better serve as my camp slave than as my enemy. Such a waste of good potential. He tips his head to the west. Fatebinder, let's consult when you have a moment. Okay.
Right.
So, Raven Ash believes that the artifacts the Unbroken are looking for may help you enter Sentinel Stand. He has dispatched soldiers to Rust Canyon, where the rebels have been hunting for the heirlooms of fallen regions. Help the disfavored take control of the Unbroken camp and learn more about the artifact hunt. Okay. Maybe this guy should start using a bow. I don't know if his quill really does the job. The Unbroken captain looks down from the elevated platform, resting a heavy boot on top of an axe, head buried in the wooden slats. She grips its handle as you approach. What do we have here? Her expression twists with sudden recognition. Aren't you the one who fucked over Agathon at Duskwatch? We have nothing to say to one another. Either you're Graven Ash's favorite comfort soldier, or you just like to see honest folk die. Either way, you're a pile of beast shit to me. No matter what happens here, the Unbroken will take back Sentinel Stand and banish all of your northern pissed thoughts from the tiers. I'd rather die than see Stalwart under Kairos sigil. You can't imagine what I'd do to avoid it. I hear you're looking for artifacts. Found anything? Yeah, your mother's pizzle cane. Ilya slaps her knee and peers down at you with a grin. You're on the wrong side of this war to be asking me anything. This camp will fall today. Surrender to me or sentence your soldiers to death. Your threat is of no consequence. I'm willing to die for our cause, and have no delusion of my importance. Whether I fall today or 10 seasons from now, our nation will live on. I already know that the disfavored are looking for artifacts of Stalwart. I also know that they're searching blind. I'll take my knowledge to the grave if it keeps you out of Sentinel Stand. You can count on that. Kills in shadow. Like fighting. Let Beastwoman fight Unbroken. We'll rip Elia to pieces with claws, but not now. Should wait stalking in shadow. Send ironclads to that first. Win-win. You've made your choice, I will return. Don't leave me to wander, you simpering three-ring upright. What? You simpering three-ring upright? Elias makes a vulgar hand motion and thrusts away. Okay, can we kill this guy? Who is this guy? Let's loot these guys, since we are here.
I'm carrying too much.
Okay. They are not attacking us. Interesting. Who are these? There is loot. Okay. Huh. Why are they not attacking us? Well, let's go see what the disfavored are doing over here. Is it this way? Are they hiding in a corner or what? Looks like it. Damn it. Take it all. What's this? A ragged stalwart flag sways gently in the wind, marking the site where its original owner died during the casting of the Edict of Storms. Okay. Let's loot that. Theodore. The lieutenant holds up his sword and squints through the obscurity of the high winds. Who goes there? Oh, it's you, Fatebinder. I wish you didn't have to witness that crude exchange before. Ilya and her lot have caused me no lack of trouble. His manner softens. You are most welcome here. Even if your loyalties fall with the court more than the Legion, we need all the help we can get. Ash sent word to expect you. If he dispatched an outsider to help us in the field, that says something about his urgency to see these Unbroken conquered for good. I think we can both appreciate that his interest in seeing this matter resolved is of a personal nature. He catches himself. I apologize for that outsider remark. Some of us aren't accustomed working with anyone but the Legion proper. Let's focus on the task at hand. He nods. I'll be happy to leave this place in my tracks. Something about the wind seems to carry all the worst of the stink and refuse to this corner of Stalwart. Ash says the Unbroken are scavenging the blade grave for an old Stalwart heirloom. I can think of nothing else that would help us breach Sentinel Stand, short of the Regent's timely death. They are not making it easy by holding themselves up behind walls. If the conquest is any evidence, Stalwart folk are less inclined toward facing their enemies in open battle. The Tearsmen are like rats, squeezing themselves behind the narrowest walls to avoid the inevitable. No matter what they find here, the Unbroken are trapped. North of camp, we have soldiers led by my subordinate Giacomus. To the south, reinforcements march as we speak. He taps his chin in thought. Still, I would appreciate any help you can offer. The sooner we claim the Unbroken artifact, the sooner we reach Sentinel Stand. I'm ready to hear how I can contribute. My men are eager for battle, and we wouldn't mind taking the Unbroken camp in advance of our reinforcements. He glances his countrymen with a smile. That'll show the old 15 cohort, E-boys. You may want to clear out a group of Unbroken by the bridge to the southeast. They guard another entrance into the camp. Some of our men are being held captive there, too. And we need the extra numbers on our side to hold these canyons. Now, strictly speaking, my orders are to wait for reinforcements, so I can't directly assist you. But once we secure the camp, you get first pick of the spoils, and a chance to interrogate their leader, Elia. Deal? I'm here for my own reasons, but I'll help you if it gets me closer to Sentinel Stand. Huh, I didn't think I'd have to convince an agent of Tunon that actually fighting this war was in his best interest. But live and learn. I'll take your help even if I don't have your enthusiasm. Make for the East Bridge and take out the Tier's rats. That'll put a worthy dent in this encampment. Okay, let's first steal all your stuff.
See that pen over there?
Yeah.
Prisoners within are dressed in Unbroken colors.
Okay. So who are you? This isn't my fight. I'm just here to mend armor. Anwin. Need some cast of iron? Maybe a few teeth for a necklace for your special someone? The merchant drops one of her many satchels to the ground and pulls from it numerous tools and trinkets. The scavengers do the gathering, and then I take it from them. Profitable work, if you can manage it. Farewell. I'm not going after her. Prisoner, Theodore. This guy is unnamed, so he's probably not very interesting. We can endure 100 times more hardship than any chorus rat. Okay. I want that. I don't know how, but I want it. There's probably something up here, no?
Sorry, I can't. Found something.
Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, some materials for the spires. Okay, let's go down here, I guess. Kick these guys' ass. They didn't try to fight us, so... Can I attack this guy? Doesn't look like it. Can I attack this guy? Stay back, stranger. Take care, these winds could strip flesh from bone. Bronze Armiger. Furl your sails, stranger. This bridge marks the beginning of unbroken territory. He scrapes his blade on the planks in front of him, drawing a line. Cairo's forces already tried to best us. They got this far. I know you for what you are, Northerner. I never met a woman or man from Cairo's domain who didn't try to invite my countrymen into the fold. I'll give you this chance to leave, otherwise I'm prepared to give my life defending this bridge, meager though it may seem. What do you want with us? Most die for their family, others die for a bridge. Another fool come to test us. He shouts to his men. Once we catch the Northerner, let's stake him up at the windfall. Okay, you two go after this one, we two go after this one. You two, this one, you two, this one. You two, this one.
I got it.
You, pierce this guy. Oh yeah, this is a bad situation. We are stuck here. Your ranged attack. Yeah, it reaches him. No? Yes, it does. Okay. me... does this reach? Yes, it does. Nice. Everyone, together.
Are you afraid of death?
Come on, take him out.
Smashed to pieces!
Okay, next one. You rush him. Okay, nice. Nice, that can be used to go through people. That's nice.
I got it.
So if she gets stuck behind us, we can use that to get through. That's useful. Do a quick save and keep going. What's down here?
You see what I see?
The smell of men soaking in...
Comes from home. See the stench?
At the General's mercy, help us. The smell of men soaking in their own waste rises up from this spear-lined pit. Used to keep prisoners.
Sorry, I can't.
Okay. How do we help them? Wait, I can talk to this guy. You there! A voice cries out from within the pit. Dead soldiers skewered on spears litter the pit, while a few survivors clamor for air. The unbroken dogs left us here to bleed and rot. Please help us. Cornered, frightened, no matter where, grave in ashes right now. I'm certain he can sense the terror these soldiers are experiencing. We have information, valuable information, known only to the disfavored. Give us our freedom and we'll tell you what we know. One of those spears looks loose. Uproot it and I'll use it to pull you out. The soldiers fall to their knees when they are finally out of the pit and sigh with relief. I thought we'd never see the outside of that pit. Here, take this key. We acquired it from a scavenger and there's some stash north of here. When we tortured him, he said something about a pile of rocks near a banner. The healthiest of the prisoners help the weaker men to their feet, and the group begins to march back to camp. A pile of rocks near a banner? Isn't this thing? Here's a banner. And here's a pile of rocks. Is that maybe it? Could it be? Or is to the north, like straight up in here somewhere? Like up here maybe. Let's go have a look. Camp front gate. Do these guys attack now? Oh, now they are all inside. Okay. These gates have been well reinforced with scavenged metal and will likely withstand many blows. Attack. Nope. Don't attack. Yeah. Let's go up here. We have a key. Pile of rocks. Near a banner.
Sorry, I can't.
Well, I guess this is not it. Okay. Let's keep moving this way. This map seems to be quite big. This is almost like half of the map, right? Yeah, this is more or less half of the map, so all this area is still hidden. This could be a big dungeon-like area. Attack. Oh, okay. That was easier than I thought.
Seep into shadow.
No. Only you. Maybe not
Human
on
demands
that
too
guy.
much from Beast Woman.
Maybe on that guy that is alone over there. What? Yeah, that guy that is alone over there. Okay. And you three attack this guy.
Slaughter. Weapon with claws.
I did that?
Come and face
Nice.
my iron!
Harsh words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
Will do.
Grovel before me!
Take him out.
I need to try a different weapon.
This is useless. I should try something else.
Who is this, Barry? No, Landry, I think. It's not doing any damage.
This is useless. I should try something else.
I need to try a
Weapon
different weapon.
ineffective. Archon's will. Okay, that's my
This
weapon
is
is
useless. I
ineffective.
should try something else.
Damn. Why? What is it with this guy?
Harsh words would cause more harm than this useless weapon.
What weapon am I using? Am I not using this thing here? Yes. Armor penetration 3. Maybe he has more armor than 3. Maybe that was the problem. But it said armor can never lower damage more than 1. At
Found
least
something.
1. Found what? What's that? A scroll sits here glowing with mystical energy. Sigil of distant impact. Okay. Yeah, we have to go and have a look at those sigils again. What
Can't
kind
do
of
that.
spells we can do. Skyblade and Skyblade. 2 Skyblades. Okay. Everyone go attack there. You go run on that guy.
Await my signal.
Take them out. Why are you using close combat? Not the best idea. Okay, let's get that loot. And that loot. Anything else? Doesn't look like
See
it.
that winch over by the bridge? If we can hit it from here, we'll lower the platform.
Okay, let's first have a look down here at the rest of the camp. Oh, she can level. She dies quite quickly. Spell defense, maybe? Let's try going for spell defense. And go for more damage. Significantly improves unarmed damage. Significantly increase critical hit damage dealt by leaping dead and grants a bonus to damage afterwards that lasts until combat ends. Increase the attack distance of skills and shadows unarmed attacks. Grants a bonus to the natural armor provided by Beastman Hide. While stealthed, gain 100% hit precision. Gain a bonus to subterfuge. Swipe at enemies in range, damaging and interrupting them. Roar at targets in a cone, frightening them. I think more damage. Yeah. More damage sounds good. Assault the Unbroken camp in Rust Canyon, secure the area and kill all Unbroken soldiers. Okay. Oh, we have new sigils, that's right. We have Sigil of Frost, Sigil of Illusion, and Sigil of Force. Concussive Bulge. Crush damage. Bombard a distant target with concussive forces. The force of the impact dazes and interrupts. Okay. Assign. to him, I would say. And to him. He doesn't need that. Okay. What? Okay, concussive only works with that. What is this? Sigil of Illusion. Distant impact. False pit. Conjure an illusion of an endless black pit below the target, convincing them that they are falling to their death. The enemy is left prone until they can make sense of the illusion. Okay, this sounds good. Put it there and there. She can't use any magic, I guess. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Rhyme Spike. Form a magic frozen spike of ice from the ground under a target's feet, impaling and freezing them. Okay, a sign on him and him. Maybe him too, why not? Okay, so now we have a few more toys to use. What's that? You already know the sigil. Oh, okay. Oh, up there is a big fight, yeah. Maybe we won't be doing that right now, because we are already over time. So, let's throw down a save. What's this place called? Rust Canyons. And we are fighting... There's a chick. Do we know her name? No. So, Rust Canyons... Unbroken Camp, I guess, for the name of the video, of the episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Come back for more. I will see you soon. Bye.